Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurion's Review. I want to introduce you guys to my new dice game, Dice of the Round Table. I actually created it about 4 years ago, so it just took that long until I had the time to write down the rules and put together a rule book. But let's show you how it plays. It's a really fun game, and it sells for only 99 cents. So the only caveat is you have to supply your own dice. So each player will have to supply 12 D6 dice and 1 D12 dice. So for a two-person game, you need 24 D6s and 2 D12s. But let me show you how it plays now. Alright, to start the game, each player rolls their D6 dice and sets their king, which is the D12 dice, to 12. Their D6 dice are their knights. So let me roll them. And you put them in ascending order. The other player will roll now. Actually, first we'll set his king to a 12 and then roll his dice. Alright, you're probably wondering, well, what value do you prefer on your knights? You'd prefer to have ones. I'll explain why later. Alright, so to determine the first player, you just add up the D6 dice, and the one with the highest number goes first. This guy's got 45, next guy's got 22, 27, 30, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43. So this guy will go first. So the first thing he's going to do, well, let me show you, explain how you win the game. You win the game by either destroying all of your enemy's knights or by killing their king. Alright, so in order to kill the king, you have to roll higher than what the king's value is. So right now the two kings are invulnerable, but there's things you can do to change that. So this guy's going to go first, and he's going to sacrifice 3 of his dice in order to move this guy's king down 2 points to 10. And that costs 2 actions. So this guy's got 2 actions to do now. And he's going to attack. And when you attack with a knight versus a knight, you roll your highest number dice and you attack the enemy's highest number dice. So he'll roll the 6 and he gets a 5. That doesn't kill this knight because it has to be less than the knight. So he puts it back in line in ascending order, and he's going to do another attack. This one kills this dice. So this goes back in the line, you put it in order. Alright, the other guy now has 2 action points, so his knight's going to attack that one. Gets a 4, which is less, so it destroys that knight. Goes back in the line, and now he does uses 1 action point to do another attack. So he kills this dice. Alright, this guy's going to go here. He's going to attack that knight. Kills it. And this goes back in line. So you're wondering why a 1's the best? Well, when you have a 1 can't be killed in a knight attack because you have to roll less to it than it, and it's impossible to roll less than a 1. But there's things you can do. I'll show you in a minute. This guy is going to sacrifice this knight, and it's called infiltration. He discards that knight, and then he gets to re-roll 2 of the opponent's knights. So he's got all these 1s here, so those are the ones he wants to re-roll. And this costs 2 actions. So there's a 5 and a 4 there. So those will be easy to kill later in the game. Alright, the red side goes now. He's going to, well, you know what, he's not going to attack there. He's going to knock his king down to a 9, which will allow him to resurrect 1 dice. So he just rolls the dice he resurrected and puts it in line, and that costs 1 action point. So he's going to attack with this now. 3 versus 3, not good enough to kill it. Alright, this guy's going to go here, and he's going to attack that knight. Kills it. And this one's going to attack and kills that one. Alright, this guy's going to go here. So he's going to take 1 away from his king. in order to roll 2 of this guy's dice here. So he's going to roll those. So it's a 5 and a 4. And that just costs 1 action point. So he's going to attack now. The 5's pretty easy to beat. So he beats it. Alright, green goes now. He's going to do a morale boost. He's going to subtract 1 from his king in order to reroll 2 of this guy's knights. So 6 and 5, those will be easy to beat. So it rolls this 4 versus the 6, and he gets a 5, which does nothing. So the other guy's up, and he's going to roll this to attack this knight that's dead. And then he rolls his 5 here to try and attack the 3. Oh, he does kill the 3. Okay. Alright, green is up, and green looks like he's starting to get in trouble. So he's going to go from 11 to 9 to resurrect 2 dice. So these are the 2 he's resurrecting. He rolls them. One's a 3 and one's a 2. And now it's the enemy's turn. He's going to roll that and kills this dice. Alright, and he's going to subtract 1 from his king to reroll 2 of the enemy's dice. So these 2 will get re-rolled, so that's a 5 and a 3. So now they're up. So he's going to roll his 5 to try and kill that 3. Does not. 1 more attack. Does nothing. Alright, next guy's up. He's going to attack that one. Misses. Second, kills this. Alright, so the green's in trouble, so they're going from 9 to 7 to bring back 2 dice. Let's roll them and see what they are. 4 and a 1. Alright, so both their kings are at 7. Once the kings get to 5, then it's possible to kill them because you have to roll higher than the king's value when you're attacking with a knight. Alright, so he's attacking that guy and kills him. And he's going to try and attack that guy. Does nothing. Alright, this guy's going to go down to 6 to get 1 dice back. That's a 5. So then he will attack this 5 with his 5 and does nothing. So they're up. He's going to attack that one. Kills it. And he's going to do 1 more attack against that. Nothing. Alright, so he's going to attack. Kills that. And then he's going to discard this to re-roll 2 of their dice here. 6 and a 6. Those will be easy to kill. Alright, they're up. And they're going to discard 1. Which is called, this is actually called a morale boost, is what they're doing there. So they discard 1 to re-roll 2 of the enemy's dice. So a 6 and a 5. Alright, and he's got 1 action point left. And he kills this one. Alright. He's getting worried, so he's going to bring back 1 dice. And then he'll attack. You always have to use 2 actions in this. You can't hold actions until the next turn or anything. Even if there's nothing, no way you can damage the enemy, you still have to do something. I mean, you can make an attack against, if the enemy has all 1s, you can make an attack against it, even though it's impossible to hit it, but you have to use the action points. Alright, these guys are up. They're going to attack there. Miss. 1 more attack. Kills that. Alright, these guys are here. It's going to go down to 4 to bring back 1. And then I'll just roll this versus that. Fails to hit. Alright, so this guy's down to 4 here, so they feel confident and they think they can kill the king. So he's going to roll here, and if he gets higher than a 4, he kills the king. Miss, second attempt, even, does not kill the king. So these guys are up, so he's going to try to kill that dice. And this one here will try to kill that. Nope. So they're going to try and kill the king again. They need a 5 or 6. Or actually, if they're really clever, they're going to sacrifice 3 dice and move this guy's king down to a 2. And it's this guy's turn now. So rolls 1, does nothing. Both attacks missed. So now this guy's going to attack this king. Gets a 2. Not good enough. It has to be higher than the 2. There's a 3. So he killed the king here and he won. As you see, it's just a really simple game, but it's a fun beer and pretzels game, and it's real easy to teach the other players how to play it, and it will include cards and stuff with rules on it, so you can just give a set of cards to each player and they'll be able to get into the game really quick. Thanks for watching and have a good evening. Oh, and by the way, I'll put a link in the description to where you can buy the game. Like I said, it's just 99 cents. It's just a PDF. Have a good evening.